Hello. Isn't this cozy? Welcome. That's too bright now. Turn that down. I don't know. Things are messed up. So, what's new? This is a very casual. I just wanted to see who's out and about. I don't know where to put this. Maybe you guys can tell me. Is that? I don't know. There we go. Whoop, whoop. There's a mask for you. Part of the pack, part of the pack. No turning back when you're part of the pack. Richard, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. How are things? How are you feeling? Are you at your place or are you at Terry's? It's just me and you. Actually, there's 6 people, but this is going to be a fairly lackluster what do you want to call this? A little party. I'll admit I'm a little bit okay. You're at home? Okay, can you hear me okay? I sound all congested. I'm a little congested. Yeah. Let me try. There we go. This is eucalyptus oil. Oh yeah, there's the flavor. Okay. Eucalyptus is, Vicks Vapor Rub, the really strong. That's what this is, eucalyptus. That's what makes it so crazy. So, there. I think I'm starting to clear up. So, I am a little bit tired. So, I just came on to see who's around. I'm set up, obviously in my room. Got my one light over here. It's a really bright light. Do you want to see it? I'm going to show it to you. Look, it's a circle light. Isn't that bright? Okay, let me turn it down. Boop, 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 boop. There. People say, oh, that's the kind of light you should get. But I don't know where to put it. What the heck? Anyways. David, Earl, Paul. Hey, Paul Jandorek. You're finer than frog's hair split in Wisconsin. That's a good one. I like those sayings. Finer than frog's hair. Did you ever hear the one spread thinner than a mosquito's butt stretched over a rain barrel? That's pretty thin. Brent from Arizona. Yip, yip. How's it going there, David? David Bowlers are UK, right? Right? Am I right? I'm right. Right. Yip, yip. So, there we are, part of the pack. Sorry, I haven't gone into the poster project yet because I'm just getting my UK, Great Britain, right on. Hey, Great Britain's getting shut down quite a bit, I heard. I've been following some news, but mostly I've been trying to watch American election coverage. I'm afraid I'm a bit obsessed with that right now. But I heard that the UK's, they're going through this tyrannical shutdowns, and I just don't know about all that. As you know, I've gone through it. I had the COVID, but I don't got it anymore. I'll tell you though, I'm a little congested right now. Actually, mine was, I don't know, about as textbook as you could ever hope for. I had sorry, I'm going to keep smelling my eucalyptus, try to clear up. Not Great Britain, England. I'd have to look that up, the difference. I'm not very educated. My wife's so friggin' smart. She's only made one mistake that I can think of about 27 years ago. Oh yeah. She knows everything. It's annoying. Do you ever have someone in your life like that? If she wrote a multiple choice, like I was an instructor at the college, right? I used to teach in the pipe trades. I'm a gas fitter, I'm a plumber. I used to teach gas fitting and also pipe fitting a little bit. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I could give her any one of the tests that I gave any of the students and she'd get probably 60 or 70%, which is pretty good considering she wouldn't have a clue about what the stuff was about. She's just really good at guessing stuff. Really good. So that's good and bad. Mitzi, how's it going, bruv? So I just thought I'd come on here for a little bit. I didn't even, okay, my guitar is over there. It's not quite calling me though, my guitar, because I didn't work hard. There's people who work hard, who labor all day long. I worked harder than I'm used to right now. It was kind of cold out there. I was one of the old pack mule things today where we had to load up a bunch of desks and chairs and disassemble some of them and sort, but it was a crappy day. Like the snow was flying. It was cold. Minus 15 about Celsius. So I'd have to think about that one. I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh yeah, you can hit the like button, like and subscribe. I can read some of these questions here. Not any difference really, but it comes down to being Catholic or anything else. Oh, is that right? Well, what's the Catholic one? Like I'm Catholic. You guys probably know that I'm Catholic, right? There's my Benedictine rosary, but I don't know. Christians, we're Christians. Okay, well that's pretty wild. What I want to do is just sort of see how everyone's doing, because I got to keep in touch with my pack here a little bit. We're gonna probably have there's a Christmas. Christmas is coming up here pretty darn quick, isn't it? That's next week. I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna. Let me just have a little peek here on my calendar. Christmas Day is so Christmas Eve. If my wife, she may not, and I can't blame her. It's Christmas Eve, but maybe I can sneak on, play a couple Christmas carols if we're all feeling okay. Maybe I can get my kids in there with me. We'll see, but that's Christmas Eve. It's hard to say. That can be pretty busy for families. Hey, like there's a lot going on for that. But anyways, back to what I was doing. So today, so I worked a little bit, but I'll tell you one thing. Stamina. That's the one thing. Anyone else who's had the COVID there, you know what I'm talking about. Yep. Oh, you coyote. How's it going, brother? That's my dingo. Ewan's a dingo. He's part of the, it's a coyote variation from Australia. We went through lockdown. Oh man. Okay. Good. Pretty much back to normal. Dave has to go to the bathroom. Okay, Dave, you can go to the bathroom. We're pretty close pack here. We just like to tell everybody. Ewan, are you in my group for the poster project? I'm gonna shipwreck. I locked the door, so I can't even. I got the computer on me. I got all this stuff around. I got my microphone. It's just sitting here. I got my light. I'm all cozy. I got this pillow. Hey, Richard. Good to see you, brother. You and I just wasn't sure if you're in the poster project. I wanted to get Pat. No, that's not his name. Peter Hewitson. Peter is another guy with a channel. He rides his dirt bike, I think, around Australia. So I've watched some of his videos. I'm trying. I'm not sure if I got your guys' address. I don't know. I was trying to get you in if you were interested to join my poster project. And thanks, Bill. Well, I had to sniff some eucalyptus oil. There it is, because I was congested. But I'm feeling a lot better. I just have a tired. You get tired. I just get a little tired. So my stamina isn't quite where it's supposed to be. But I'll get my mailing list together for the poster project. I told you guys about that already. It's a poster that Richard made. Thanks to Richard from Chicago, Richard the Weaver. He made these posters. I'm going to mail them out. First stop for them is Steve Wallace and Crazy. They're going to sign them, and then they're going to pick who's next. And I don't know who that is yet. And they'll probably send them to, well, I was hoping Ewan might join. Ewan's in Australia. Do you know who else I got? I don't know if all the pack knows all the pack, right? There's quite a few of us, but most of the guys who comment know everybody else. There's some new names once in a while. Steve, you old coyote, there's Steve. That's a buddy of mine from the United States of America. I don't know if, I should say where. It doesn't really matter. But he's been a good friend of mine for the past few years. We've gotten to know each other. And Kansas, there he said it. So I can say it because he said it. He's a Kansas boy. I think he's at home while his wife's out shopping, and he's looking after some of his cute little grandkids. He's got a nice pack of grandkids. He's from a big family too, old Steve. So good to see you. Thanks, Steve-O. So Steve's joining us. And so the poster, I'm going to send it to Steve Wallace, Crazy Neighbor. They're going to sign the posters. Then they're going to send them on to the next person. Anybody who wants to join the poster project, you can just send me an email at, I'm Eric Rickman. 1 in a vermilion, Joe. Yeah, thanks, man. Eric, I haven't seen you for a while. But I'll send you the poster. Then you can send it to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, until it finally gets back to me. Oh, I was going to mention Marco Ristonami or something like that from the Netherlands, I think. He said yes, he's in. So this poster is going to go to Tennessee, to Chicago, maybe to Kansas. How are the kids? The kids are good. Some of them are still, under the weather. They're still fighting this flu a little bit, the Mexican beer flu. So, but all in all, they're doing quite well. Let me see. Yeah, I think the sense of smell is basically coming back for everybody. Took out a few days. Mine was, gee whiz. Like I said, I can, my eucalyptus oil, I can smell this. This stuff's great, man. Clears you right up if you're congested. I am not getting paid by these guys yet. This is plant therapy. This is eucalyptus oil. It's the really smelly stuff in Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm. Oh, thanks, Richard. Thanks for praying. I'm glad. Yeah, the prayers are greatly needed and greatly accepted. My wife, my beautiful wife, she is doing well. She's a little tired. That is the one thing that we both noticed. You get these, you know how it is when you got a flu and then you're starting to feel a little better. So you think, oh, hey, look at this. I can do this. You maybe go out and shovel the walk, or you work around the house a little bit. And then all of a sudden, you hit the brakes. Them are the brakes. That's what's happened. So today I put in a pretty good day today. I've had some days where there's not a whole lot going on. And then today, well, it was a bit more. We were doing quite a bit of loading and unloading. And hey, Dave, and we were in and out. I'm trying my best to see my daughter over Christmas time. This COVID got you. Yes. Sorry about that, Dave. I'm sorry to hear that. I really, really hear. The other thing, I'm an emotional wreck. Both me and my wife, we cry at the drop of a hat. This one thing when you're down, with the flu. But she didn't shovel all of it. I just made her shovel, 7/8 of it. I did the last 8, so that was very sweet of me. So we were all sitting there watching some TV, and I'm always like starting to cry. My wife's starting to cry all the time. But I'll tell you one kind of sweet little story. So my one daughter, Katie, you guys know Caitlin from our little band, Katie and I, but she's married and she's got 2 little ones, Emma and Henry. So, okay, Mitzi, thanks for stopping in. You're having dinner. Well, anyways, we went to, hey, Les, I'll get back to you here. I'll try to come back to your question. My wife went to visit my daughter and her grandkids a couple days ago, because where she lives in Lloydminster, that's in the next province. Basically, they're under Saskatchewan, and they're going to go into a heavier lockdown, right? So she went there to visit, and Henry, he's 1. How old is little Henry? When's his birthday? August, I think. He was 1. Anyways, he saw her and he couldn't believe it. He hasn't seen her in so long. So, all right, Mitz. Anyways, he's running around and he's, like little kids do when they haven't seen you in a while. They're so excited. So he's running around and he's bringing her stuff to show her. And then he goes up to her and he wants her, Janice. He wanted Janice to kiss his head. And he goes, That's what he says when he wants a kiss. He's not a really cuddly, affectionate guy, actually, but then after he wanted her to pick him up, and then he wanted to just kiss her. He was kissing her and kissing her and kissing her, and Janice, she kind of started crying a little bit. She hadn't seen him in so long, and he hasn't seen her in so long. So they just sat there and he just kept hugging her and smooching her, and it was pretty sweet, she said. She told me about it later and she started crying again. So, but I get it. It's a really, really tough time. We'll get through it. I had this thing and it's nothing. I get it for older people, maybe 70, above 70. There's all the statistics. Just look up the statistics. So I won't go there. Anyways, Les asked me any new songs lately. No new songs. I have some things that I'm working on. Me and my wife are going to start trying to sing a few songs together, I think, because why not? I love singing with Janice, and she's got a really pretty voice. It's a rose among thorns. See, she's up here and I'm down here, and then, if you're grading on a curve, like it goes up quite a bit when Janice is there, then that raises the bar a little for me. Yip, yip. Hey, Rose. How you doing? I'm feeling good. I don't know if I can sing. Dave, I don't know if I can sing. I wasn't going to do much singing tonight. I was just going to come in, say hello, and then I was going to leave. Uh, My wife says, you say that every time, and then you're in there for an hour and a half or 2 hours. So I got to stick to it tonight. I'm going to be here just for like a half an hour or so. Christmas songs, all right. Yeah, I did that last one. I sang a few Christmas ones, but I don't know if I can pull it off too much. Today, like I said, was a bit of a work day for me. I'm back at work. If I want to get paid, I have to use up all the holidays I had. So I kind of blew all my holidays out the window. But by the time summer rolls around, I should have accumulated some more. I think we get a day and a half for every month. So by the time July, August, my wife is like longing to go. She hasn't gone anywhere. You guys know the story a wee bit. Those of you who've been with me. Yeah, that's right, Les. Those of you guys who've been with me for a while, like my wife, like her mom passed away not too long ago. And last summer, okay, I got to get everything straight here. But I went with the kids to America for the first time ever. But of course, we were all supposed to go. But Janice stayed back to look after her mom, who has had like stage 4 cancer in her lungs and her liver and her lymphatic system. Like it was pretty bad. But Janice was with her every day. So that holiday, me and the kids went. Me and what we call the little five. I have the big five and the little five. So the little five and myself, we drove all the way to Denver, Colorado. We had a reason to go there. There's a chiropractor. His name's Dr. Nelson Vitanzi, and he's really, really good. And I have my oldest son, not my oldest, sorry, of the little five, Declan, has scoliosis quite bad. And this doctor, I wish we lived closer because I think he would probably correct Declan quite a bit. But we only had a few days, but he was very, very nice. One, he didn't charge us. It's, I think, $200 a time when you go see him. It's worth it because he's amazing. But he never charged Declan, and he saw him 3 times. And we went back 3 days in a row, and it really helped. He gave me the once over, and that felt pretty good too. But if you want to look him up, his name's Dr. Nelson Vitanzi. And he does a type of chiropractic that's, if you watch his videos, you'll see he's very, he explains everything. It makes so much sense. And he does a lot of his videos actually almost for other chiropractors. They're more like for them, but they're very interesting to watch. And he sure knows his stuff and a really nice guy. So, as I was saying, we drove down there. We had our passports in order. We had everything in order. And yeah, we had a excellent, excellent holiday. But my wife couldn't go. The next year, that was this summer, same thing. We just, you know what this summer was like. Everybody was locked down. All the lake. We go to a certain lake in a province next to us. They were all shut down. Everything was shut down. We got away. You can see on some of my past videos, there was a little lake that it's on a friend of ours' land. We snuck in there for a weekend, but it was off grid. I mean, I'm not like Steve Wallace. Like I can't sit in a bush with a can of beans. I'm a pansy. Like I can't do that. So, I mean, we were off grid. I had my big generator that I bought, and we, we could run the air conditioning. But there's no water, and the kids got to go pee in the bush. Like they could use, but then if they use the camper and they use the toilet, and you know how quickly, if anyone's got those things, you know how quickly everything fills up. Hi, Emma. There's my neighbor. Yeah, so she's longing for a holiday. I hear it. I hear her. I want to take her away somewhere. It'd be nice, So hopefully this summer coming up, we'll actually get away to a lake for 3, 4, 5 days in a row, and just relax, just sit, go look at the water. The lake we go to is beautiful, and they have beautiful beaches, and we have full hookups. Can't help it. I saw you at school too, Emma. Totally. Thanks for calling my name, because when there's a whole bunch of kids around, I just kind of put my head down, because there's just kids everywhere. So I just kind of keep walking, and then I hear, hey, Joe. And I turned around, and there's Emma. And I was like, Emma, yip, yip, part of the pack, girl. So there we go. So that was nice to see her there. Yeah, so what else is new? I guess it's hard to say what's new. There's so many things that a guy can't talk about. Yes, it was when the bell. Yes, it was recess. So we just, I'm glad you said hi. Thanks, Emma. They're gonna, what was I gonna say? Oh, there's just, I might try to start out on, is Chuck here tonight? I don't see Chuck in the list. Chuck mentioned Rumble. Has anyone heard of Rumble? I no longer have to deal with the school run. My daughter is 14. She don't want to know, LOL. I sort of get that. But I might start up on I just got to get my stuff in order, but I think Rumble is another platform that's coming out. Chuck Robinson mentioned it to me, and I think it's fairly conservative, from what I understand. He said, if you want, you can maybe try. So maybe I'll of course I'm going to keep this going, but I might branch out over to Rumble. Be very, 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 very fresh start, because you guys all know what it took to get to this stage. I still haven't got paid. Hey, I might as well give you the weekly update. That's my update song. My estimated revenue so far is $9.72. Okay. All right. So that's, that's not so great, but let's see where we're at. I'm trying to get over $100. And when you do that, oh my gosh, then we're going to hear, oh crap. I'm only at $64.82. They won't pay me till I get over $100. So, and I'm sorry, I haven't been doing much for content. So, because just because of life right now. I tried recording a song the other day, about a week or two ago, that I played on one of the nights that one, if you guys remember, it's called Talk is Cheap. I wrote it, flip, like everything of mine, I wrote it years ago, when Liam, I think, was still in Thailand. He was trying to find some songs for girls, because there was a couple girls that wanted to record. He called them divas, like they were, and he's, I went kind of with a Shania Twain country sort of sound, and I sang "Talk Is Cheap." Well, I tried to record it. It went okay, but it wasn't good enough really yet. And then once you get it done, I have to dump it on the computer. I have to make a lyric video after that, and it's just been we all got sick and all that crap. So yeah, exactly. Richard says never enough time. That's true. I got a nice email from Larry with the Plump Travelers. I'm working on a song for him. I gave him what's called a scratch, just a scratch recording, just kind of give him an idea what the song's like. I'm trying to get my wife, she's going to sing with me, and he's going to use it as his so I wrote him a theme song for Plump Travelers, and he put it together with the scratch one that I sent him. He sent me a video, and it looked really good. Actually, it's very well done. It's some software that he found that he's interested in. I don't know how much it costs. Like what I use is called Filmora. It's all over the internet. If you look for good editing software for cheap, I think it costs $60-$70 maybe. And I really like it. I find it very intuitive. What you sort of think you got to do, it does do it the way you want. I'm not very good at video editing. Like I'm learning a lot. But Larry found one as well he seems to like. And he put a little video together with this song, and it looked really good. So hopefully if I get my stuff in a group, Janice can sing with me, and we'll try to do that song. Oh, you're out of here, Steve? Okay. You give those little grandkids a kiss for me, all right? And a little hug. He's surrounded by some rugrats tonight, I think. So, well, basically every night. Never a dull moment at Steve's house, it seems. Anyways, yeah, he's always got something on the go. So who's here? I don't know, Emma. There's 14 people. 13 people, because Steve just left. Oh, we're up to 14 again. Karen. Aw. Hi, Karen. I'm doing better. I was complaining earlier a little bit. Just a little bit. No, I just tired. I get tired pretty quick. Today was a bit of a day. Like I had a bit of lugging, and I was actually doing some manual stuff today. I'm a plumber or gas fitter, right, by trade, but I'm not really hired as that. I'm just kind of hired as a maintenance guy right now. So you can do pretty much a little bit of everything. And I was working, just loading up desks, unloading desks. I cleared a whole room out of lots of stuff, and then we took it all apart back at the shop. Yeah, General Flunky, that's me. And anyways, then all of a sudden, yeah, just you're like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm kind of done. So I ran out of juice. And tonight I'm just saying a quick hello. It's been 34 minutes here. I don't even have my guitar. I can see it. It's over there. But I didn't even know if I had fatigue hanging around. Yes. So I didn't know if I had the juice to even play a tune for anybody tonight. I just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody, keep tabs, touch base, and see who's around. Karen, who was here earlier. Ewan Gillies was here from Australia. Richard Cox was here. My friend Steve, I don't know if you can see the list, but my friend Steve from Kansas, not Steve Wallace, but Steve Reese, he lives in Kansas. He was here visiting. And who else? Dave is here from the UK. Dave Bowler. It says there are 7 people live for me. What's wrong? Well, my little thingy says 13. And there's Richard there. So I threw a few different pictures up there. Can you guys see that one? I'll try to move this a little bit here. Oh, crap. Let me try. Okay. There. Do you see that one? It says, God bless girlies with the roses. Can you see that? That, hi, Donna. That one, these are all my daughter's paintings. But after my mom passed away, okay, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through here. But that says, God bless girlies. When we'd go visit my mom and dad, they used to live in a town called Grand Cache. It's in the mountains. It's in the west part of Alberta. Every summer we'd go visit them. And my mom, every time my kids would go to bed, she'd always say that to the girls. She'd say, good night, God bless girlies. God bless girlies. She'd say, God bless girlies. So Grace painted that picture, and there's 11 roses because there's 11 in my family. Like I have 7 sisters and 3 brothers. So Grace painted 11 roses around that. Okay. Around that little saying that Mom used to say to them, God bless girlies. So anyway, so that was pretty sweet. Okay. Like I said, I'm pretty emotional nowadays. Anyways. Oh, there's a major lag. Darn. I'm sorry. So, Karen, how are you? It's good to see you there. Your son had a birthday, am I correct? I don't know what to say to people. Some people might be like, hey man, keep my life out of it, dude. But I can't help it. I kind of, you get to know people. Yeah. There's some people that show up. I thought I saw a new name. Les Chortos. Maybe you already said Les. I don't know. See, my memory's not that great. Hey, Tawana Cook is here. Hi, Tawana. I remember her from last week. She's one of the pack members. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. So here I am. Hi, Tawana. I'm going to go up a little bit. I'm just going to see Bill's here. Richard Lenz is here. Ewan Gillies. I don't know if he's still here. David Bowler is here. He had to pee, but he came back. Looks like he's done going pee. We got Mitzi was here. I don't think Mitzi's here anymore. There's the one. Paul Jandarek. Hey, Paul. Now, Paul, I don't know if he's here still. He was here right at the beginning. Said that he is as fine as frog's hair split in Wisconsin. I'm not sure about the Wisconsin reference, but I get the sayings. I know about colloquialisms. My father-in-law, oh, there's Donna. Donna's dad had a lot of sayings. I can't repeat most of them, but he had a lot of funny sayings. We call them, his name was Eugene. We call them Eugenisms. And he'd make them up on the fly. He'd just say stuff and, oh yeah, well, you might as well kill the cat and go buy another canary. I don't know. His wife would go play bingo, Janice's mom. She'd like to go play bingo once in a while with her friends. And he'd call the house and we'd talk a bit. And I'd say, oh, where's the wife? Oh, she's out playing bingo. Oh yeah, spending that money, eh? And then he said, "Yeah, you might as well kill the cat and then go buy it another canary." So I guess that's a saying about spending money frivolously. You killed your cat, but you're still gonna buy it a canary to eat. Ah, awesome. He had a lot of common. He'd say, "Ornery as a pet mule." Uh, that guy'd complain if you hung him with a new rope. He said that one a lot. And I may have told you this before. It took me a long time to figure that one out. But I get it now, I think, that the person's about to be hung. Hung, like killed, murdered. Not murdered. They might have deserved it. But they're about to be hung, and they're still complaining. They're about to be hung by the neck until they're dead. And they're like, well, why are you using a new rope? Why would maybe it might chafe them? Or it's like, why are you using a new rope? Why don't you just use an old one? And they're going to complain. They'd complain if you hung them with a new rope. It's a really good saying, actually, now that I get it. Anyways, I'm a people person. Yeah, some days. Donna, some of us never met a stranger. Yeah. Tall Paul. Tall Paul. So that's Paul. Paul, where are you from? You got to tell me. Oh, Donna. Yeah, that was another one, Donna. He had a few, but I can't say some of them online. Anyways, I can't even comment. Oh no. I'll turn this up a little bit. Boop. There we go. Look at that. One. It goes up one setting. It's about 10,000 lumens higher. Haha, it's okay. Wisconsin. Oh, that's so the thinner than Frog's hair cut in Wisconsin. Well, good. I'm glad you're here, man. Yip, yip. There's Amphibious North. I know that. That's Matt. I think that's Matt. Matt. I think I'm Matt. I'm not sure if I'm right. I think I'm right. He started a new channel, old Matt. He started a channel and I only saw, but he's a scuba diver. And I had to say, yeah, there's Matt. Okay. I had to say your sound effects, they're not sound effects, they're the real deal, but boy, did it ever sound, you could sell the sound to a movie. That blah, 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 blah. I said it last time. I need to have some new topics. I should have a little list of things to talk about. Half the stuff is, I'm scared to talk about half this stuff now, though. I'm worried it's going to be shut down. Oh, you're going to have a new one up this weekend. Okay. And you're Canadian, aren't you, Matt? You are from Ontario, I think, isn't it? I may not be right there. Am I? Do you know who I should because you're starting out and with music and an introduction. Oh, good. There's do you know Bees and Bikinis? Do you subscribe to her? We're Midland, Ontario. Okay, she's from Ontario as well. Oh, Flip, you guys, some of the pack members know. I can't remember. Bay. Hartford Bay. Oh, that's wrong. Anyways, she has an apiary. She has bees, and I wrote a little song for her. She's really good at putting videos together. Oh, Flip. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Now you can definitely keep in touch with me. I am not trying to put you off or whatever the word is, brush you off or anything like that. I am not very good at the video stuff. I do what I can. If you've gone through my stuff and you've seen my singing with abandon and my lyric videos, and a lot of right now I'm doing these live streams just to kind of keep in touch with my pack. See this cuckoo? That's fine. But if you've looked at Elizabeth and her channel, and the other people that know her will concur, she's good. She knows how to put videos together. She does a little intro, then she does her little song. She talks a bit, does her song, then goes into it. Sometimes she does that fast, what do they call that, time lapse? And Colorado, yip yip. I loved Colorado. I loved that trip to the States. Was beautiful. It was so beautiful. I loved that. Was I'm going there again with my wife. We're gonna go again. I don't care. Maybe this summer. She just wants to go to a lake somewhere, but I want to take her some of the places we went. We went to Mount Rushmore, for crying out loud. Right outside Mount Rushmore. That's wrong. Right outside of Mount Rushmore. There's it looked like a park, like one that you drive into and drive around like a game reserve. We sort of have the similar things around here, I think. But, kind of not, like maybe like a Yellowstone National Park type thing. It was called something like Big Bear Park or something. It was right outside of, as you're leaving Mount Rushmore. But we couldn't stop. We just had too many. We just couldn't. But thanks. Thank you. Thanks. I'm reading some of the comments. Thanks, Amphibious. That's Matt saying I do a good job. Well, I try. I try. I like the video editing is as a fickle mistress. I'm trying to learn, but it's fun. I've given some advice about how to do it to other people who are starting out. There's definitely rules of thumb. I haven't watched many YouTube videos on it. Because I'm a musician, there's little things I try to do. I try to change scenes at certain parts of a song. Sometimes it takes a lot of video. So if I'm doing a lyric video, I got to be careful because sometimes if you got a picture of a field, you don't want it on there forever. But you might think, oh, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes for a song is not a big deal. But sometimes if I choose to change videos, like some of my lyric videos, I got quite a few free video footage from Pexels, Pexels, Pexels.com has a lot of free video footage, and I love it. Some of it's beautiful. Woods, fields, oceans. So I'll put that in my videos, and I want to change them, but what happens if you watch a real video by and you try to count how quickly sometimes it's 1-2 seconds is all you get a picture or a little shot of video for 2 seconds and they switch again. It's hard. That's hard to do. And I can't do it. It's too much time. So mine are a little longer, between switches. I try to obviously do stuff that's relative to what the song is about. That makes sense. Oh, Richard was going to say something. And then his message was retracted. That sounds scary. Oh, thanks, Richard. I hope it's a good live show. It's pretty on the down low tonight because, like I said, I ran out of juice. Like I'm just tired today. But I'm feeling like a million times better, so we're all good. Pro Hortico, you old coyote. Yip, yip. There's my man, Jared. I'm doing well. Yes, thank you very much, Jared. Jared, get ready. I'm going to say something to people about you, and then they're going to ask questions because everyone loves dogs. Jared got a dog. Jared. Why did you ask me? You're supposed to ask me stuff, man. We're brothers. brothers from another mother, but still we're brothers. Beep, beep. My brother, my real blood brother, Luke. Yes, exactly, Karen. Exactly. What kind of dog? Karen's got a little foo-foo dog that she takes for walks. Um, yeah, what kind of dog is it? It's a poodle and some kind of collie, like a lassie looking dog. Uh, whatever those. What are those? Collie, not a collie, a collie. It's a poodle collie, so it's called a polly or a coodle. Actually, I don't know what the hell it's called, but he'll tell you if unless he left. Maybe he just said I don't want to talk about it. Oh, a rough collie cross poodle, Joe. Okay, a rough collie. So its hair, you got to stroke its hair backwards. A caboodle. I'd never even actually heard of a rough collie before. I haven't. And Karen's foo-foo dog is a chipmunk hunter. God bless it. See? That's because Karen just crossed with a coyote. A cadoodle. A caboodle. You know what, Jared? I prefer caboodle. I prefer caboodle. That's a little cooler than cadoodle. So it's a cadoodle. All right. Rough collie is Lassie. Oh, really? That's their full name? So there's a collie. What are the smaller ones called? Shelties, aren't they? My wife's always loved collies. So she was a little jealous. But then she dropped it because she realized how awesome her life is. We got a great little dog. Hypoallergenic canoodle is good. I don't know, Karen. Karen, I don't know if what's that called again? A collie. I don't think a collie's hypoallergenic, is it? I know poodles are. Poodles are great. Shelties are yappy. Rough collies are cool and collected. Great dog. Well, God bless you. Oh, Jared's got a little wee family. He's got a bunch of kids. And then he's getting a dog. You know what? You need 2 dogs and a rabbit. Then we can talk, my friend. Oh my gosh. And Luke, my brother Luke got a dog. He got a flippin' husky border collie cross. What is he thinking? Oh well. You have to pick a dog that fits your life. Karen goes walking every flippin' day. So she could probably handle a dog that's got a little bit of energy and likes to go for walks. And I think that's what she got. But you put a poodle with another dog and it's usually, yeah, sure. Sorry, Karen. I agree to disagree because I had a beautiful dog. His name was Hopper. You guys who have been with me for a while know that I had Hopper. Hopper was 3/4 poodle, 1/4 golden retriever. He was a golden doodle and he shed. And my kids and some, maybe even myself to some extent, were allergic to him. And that's why we had to get rid of him. Now he went to my niece and everything's awesome. Oh, you're allergic to poodles too. Karen, I know Karen. We should all pray for Karen that she gets healed because she is allergic to basically the world. Yeah, the world. So I'm going to ask Jesus to cure Karen, and all my pack that wants to can pray with me right now. Karen, I hope you are healed of all of those allergies that you have. In Jesus' name, I ask this. Amen. There. Sorry, that was a bit out there. I know some people might be like, Joe, you're going too far with that stuff. It's who I am. I can't help it. Hey, there's the plump traveler. Larry, you old coyote. Yep. How's it going, man? Good to see you. I was just talking about you. I was talking about the song and how you put it together with the video and how good it looked. And I am praying. And it looked really good. I thought that was great. I need healing because I need a job. Well, you know what? I think that's what this pack is about. Not everyone has to pray. That's fine. You can do what you want. You don't have to pray with me. But those of you who are praying people to pray for other pack members, what the heck's wrong with that? That's what the heck's wrong with that? Okay, I'm going to start crying again. That's my problem. I cry too much. But we got to. We have to look out for each other. These times are tough. So I have been praying for you, Karen, and I hope you do get cured of that. Because who can heal it? Who can heal you, right? What physicians can heal you in this world? I don't know. Anyway, so we'll keep, there's JW. So we'll keep praying for the pack. I know you guys do, and it's been helping me and my family as well. And that's all we got to do. Yip, yip. Oh, you did, eh? Well, there's nothing wrong with it, man. Nicholas Baldwin. Nicholas Baldwin. Do I know that one? How's it going, Nicholas? I'm going to read your comment here. Joe, glad you're getting better. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, Nicholas. That's awesome. I'll give you my my email address. So my name's Joe Lawrence, JoeLaurence, and my Gmail is joelawrencechannel@gmail.com. Now, if you go to my what do you call it? My YouTube channel, and you scroll to the top, you'll see things like playlist or community and videos, crap like that. You go over to the side, you'll see about. If you go to about, you'll see, I think my email address is in there as well. All you got to do for my poster project is zippity doo dah. Sorry, you know what else? I got brain fog. That's what's okay. So you go to about Joe Lawrence channel, Gmail. Just send me, if you don't mind, send me your address. Say, hey Joe, it's me. I lost your name, Nicholas. It's Nicholas. I want to be in your poster project. It's going to start up here pretty soon, probably after Christmas. All you got to do is just send me your address, and then I will send the posters going to Steve Wallace first and Crazy Neighbor. They're going to sign it. They'll be the first stop, and they'll mail it to somebody after that. And you have to keep that piece of paper. Please don't lose it. But I'm going to print all the addresses. Just scratch off whoever you're sending it to. I think we got you and Gillis, Plump Travelers in it. They're in BC, in Canada here. I think Liz from Bees and Bikinis, she might be in. She's from Ontario. Maybe Richard's in it, I believe. David Bowler, I think, is in it. But if not, just send me an email, joelawrencechannel@gmail.com, all one word, and give me your address, and I'll just make a list. I'll check it twice. I'm going to find out. Uh-oh, copyright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And Jared's in. Thanks, Jared. So all that happens is the poster goes to somebody. There's about, I think maybe Richard can help me out here. Sorry, I didn't open it yet. I wanted to wait till I'm totally better. And then I'm going to open it. He sent me a tube, and it's got 4 or 5 posters in it. They're basically this, but he did it himself. And he drew it and he got part of the pack is written up here. We're all going to sign it. I'm going to keep one for myself, please, and for my house. But the other 3 or 4, I'm going to give away to everybody who's in the contest. So I'll have the same list, and then I'm going to draw names, and I'll mail out this poster that has. And no, I think I got yours, Matt. I think I have your address. I can check right now, but I know that I have yours. You sent me that, so you are definitely in. Look. Oh, flip. It's so bright you can't see it. Just a minute. I can fix that. That's the Plump Travelers. That's the video. I was watching that earlier. He did a scratch video with some software that he found. So anyways, back, I'm going to go to my inbox. I got Larry, Richard, Matt. Matt, there's your name. So I'll make, I'm going to get a list together. I don't know if Karen's in on it or not. She may not be, and that's fine. She doesn't have to be. But if you want in, Karen, you can let me know. And I can mail it to you, or somebody can. I just need you to pay the postage to the next person. That's about it. But then I'll get them all back, and I'll have everybody's signatures. Put your Amphibious North, like write Amphibious North, and Matt in brackets or whatever. Like Richard, you can write Karen. We know Karen Torme. Plump Travelers, and you can put in brackets Larry. Put a little message. Put whatever you want in there. And then, are you going, David? Uh-oh. I gotta. David, is something going on with you? Oh, sorry. There's a lot of conversations going on. I love it. It's sweet. So I'm sorry if I'm talking over everybody. It's so cool that everyone's got their. It's so nice. It's a great little group. Hey, I like it. I really do. So yeah, the poster project. It might take a long time. I'm guessing it'll take almost a year to get the posters back. They're going to go to Marco. Marco is from. Well, I'll tell you where he's from. What the heck? Excuse me. There he is, Marco. Isn't that awesome? Marco is from Finland. It's going to go to Finland. It's going to go to Australia, I think. And then, of course, across Canada, all across Canada. Pro Hortico, my buddy Jared, well, he's just across town. So that's not too bad. And when they're all signed, you'll see the list of names. Just scratch off who you want to send it to next. It could be your neighbor down the street, or it could be to America. Who else is in Angler? Sorry, I'm getting plugged up again. That's eucalyptus. I keep showing everybody my eucalyptus. They might be like, "What the heck is he sniffing?" Eucalyptus is like I said it 3 or 4 times already. It's the smelly stuff in Vicks Vapor Rub. It's basically the vapor. But I'll tell you, it's awesome. It just it just clears you right up. It's great. So yeah, that's the poster project. That was kind of Richard's idea in a way. It was I guess a group thing. He just wanted to make a poster. He's an artist. So he made a poster. He also made a silk screen for me that I gotta get. It is. But this is the smelly stuff in Vicks. But Richard made up. I'm gonna get that poster. I have no symptoms. I just got to figure out how to get it. Let's have a look at the poster, eh? What the hell? Just one moment, okay? Let me see if I can move this stuff here. All right, try that. Oh, everything's such a mess. All right, just a minute, everybody. Hello.
I must come in, Daddy.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
No. No, I'll be back.
Oh,
Hello. That was Mary Sparrow. She's like, "Can I come in?" Those kids are cute. All right, now here we go. I'll get my phone back. Everybody here still? Why is the camera so messed up? What? Ugh. How come the light's so weird? Oh, I hate this thing. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, we got snow, Dave. Don't you worry about that. All right. Oh, it's minus 15 today for me. So just, I can't see nothing here. All right. This is exciting. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Do you mean the cologne axe? Where's my axe? Richard, are you here? Richard. So I'm peeling this back a wee bit. Richard, are you here? Richard. I want him to be here. All right, I'll turn this up a bit. Huh? Okay. Beep, beep. There you go. There's a little note with it. He says, I hope you like them. Thank you for your inspiration, Richard. Very nice hand. Very elegant hand. I don't see Richard. Oh, there he is. Hey, Rich. Okay, good. Here we go. I'm doing the unveiling. This is spontaneous. That's what it's all about. So, part of the pack. Part of the pack. Better watch your back because I am part of the pack. Okay, I'm being... Oh my gosh. Are you with me? There we go. I gotta put those on. Joe Lawrence channel. Beep, beep. That's awesome. I haven't seen it yet. That's beautiful. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little inside there. There we go. Now, that back, you may not, oh, I don't have the picture on the wall. That's one of my daughter's, paintings in the background. So there it is. There's the poster. Beep, beep. That's awesome, Richard. That looks so good. Isn't that exciting? So, there's a lot of them. Oh my gosh. How many should I send out? What do you think? I could send them all out. There's a ton of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There might be 12. Woo. So maybe we'll have quite a few to to ship, you know? Okay. Well, I'll never get this back in right. There, it's just like it was. Okay, I better work on that later because I don't want to wreck it. So that was pretty awesome. What do you think of that? I gotta put my knife away. That'll be pretty cool. Thanks, Richard. So what we're gonna do is, I'll ship that out pretty quick here, and we will go. It might be. I'm sorry, it might be a little bit expensive for some. I mean, it's, so if you can't afford to send it on, like I'm guessing just kind of bank for about $20 to $40 probably to ship it to someone else, because shipping's really stupid right now. 6 color, the rest are black and white. Okay. Well, I'm going to ship them all out if it's okay. People might get tired of signing, but if we can sign them all, then we got more to give away when they come back. So we'll do that because, oh my crap, I just looked at the time. I've been 1 hour and 11 minutes. I was kind of given a request not to go over an hour tonight. Got to go say prayers with the kids and stuff and get them to bed at a decent time. Guess what we're watching as a family? Well, me and my wife, my daughter Abigail, and Genevieve and Mary, we're watching Pride and Prejudice. We're watching the best one, the one and the only one that's worthy, in my opinion, of watching, with Colin Firth and Jennifer L. It's 6 hours long, like it was a mini series. Mandalorian, yes, we're watching Mandalorian as well. Donna, why did your name change? Something happened. Oh, that's Darren. Sorry, I saw the D and the DeFord, and I just read it. Darren, hi. Good to see you, brother. Did you see the poster? Were you here? Are you in the poster project, Darren? We are definitely watching The Mandalorian. My friend Richard from Chicago, he made the posters. So we're doing the Great Traveling Poster Project. And I'm going to ship them out to Steve Wallace and Crazy Neighbor, and then they're going to ship them to someone else, and then they're going to ship them to someone else. There's going to be an address, a sheet with addresses on it, anyone who wants in. So we're going to, you're near Chicago? That's awesome. Thanks, Nicholas. Just send me an email. Here, let me try this. I don't know if this is going to help at all. Joe Lawrence. Oh, I did it all capitalized. Sorry. You don't have to do it capitalized. That was a mistake. Let me try again. That's the one right there. Send me an email with your address, joelawrencechannel@gmail.com. Just send me it's on my website, but there's my email address right there, joelawrencechannel@gmail.com. And just send me your address. And then I'll put it on the list. I'm going to put the list in with the posters. And Steve Wallace is going to pick whoever's next. I don't know. It's going to take quite a while because, like I said, we got people from Tennessee, Wisconsin, Chicago, Australia, what did I say? Finland. We got British Columbia. My brother-in-law Darren is in BC if he wants in. Emma, sorry, you going to bed? Sorry there, honey. Have a good sleep. Good night. God bless. Who else? Plump Travelers are in. I think Liz from Ontario's in. We got Pro Hortico. He's in, but he's just down the street. That one shouldn't be too bad. We got, yeah. I think Ewan Gillies is in. I'm trying to get my buddy Hugh from Road Camping, but he's really, really elusive lately. Because I don't know why. I was a little worried about him, but I finally saw him comment on a video a little while ago. You guys know who I'm talking about, Road Ireland. I wrote a little jig for him, but I've never really heard from him back at all. So Amphibious, he's going to join in, and yeah, yeah, sure. I don't know if I should sign them first or when they all get back. I'm not sure. Put your if you have a an alias like Angler. Angler's not here tonight. Maybe he's out hunting or something. But Angler 2058, and I believe his name's Brent. If you're okay with that, put your name and everything as well. Donna, is Donna going? Oh, okay, Donna. Yeah, good night. It was good to see you. We'll see you soon. We got to bring over some stuff for Donna pretty soon here. We're going into lockdown pretty quick. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Yeah, we'll send it to Australia. Or Steve Wallace maybe they'll send it to Australia. I got to see if Ewan Gillies is actually in or not. There's another guy I've been trying to get a hold of. His name is Peter Hewitson. You might have seen he's got a little channel as well. Sorry, I got distracted by some of the comments. Complain. Yeah. Who's complaining? Somebody complaining because they're getting hung with a new rope? That's right. There you go. That guy would complain. Megan, Napoli. Megan, where the heck are you from? Yip. How's it going? Is this light too weird? Squirrel, yeah, I know I'm getting a little bit, so yeah. Well, Plump Traveler, you know what it's like. It's hard to keep track of things. I see Megan when there's names I don't recognize. Well, my sister's name is Megan, but what? I'm in the trades, and we always say that about welders. If you want to distract them, to show them something shiny. So we, I know what it's like. But she got dang, and Steve, Steve, good old Steve. What the heck? I wouldn't have any actually coyotes in my pack at all if it wasn't for Steve-O. So I'm glad. Thanks, Megan. Thanks for becoming part of the pack. Oh, see, that's us, part of the pack. And that's my logo, the Banjo Moon. And Megan, you're from Chicago. Well, one of my pack members from Chicago made this poster. This is going to be the most ridiculous video to watch again. It's like 1 hour and 20 minutes of repeats. I keep saying the same things, but I'm doing a traveling poster project where I'm sending my poster around the world, essentially, to all my pack members that want to have it sent to them. I'll send it to them. All I ask you to do is pay the shipping to send it to the next person. If you want in, you can email me at joelawrencechannel@gmail.com. Oh, flip. So that'd be really cool. I'm glad you're part of the pack. Thank you. Anyways, okay. I had the COVID too, by the way, but I'm feeling better. Is that Gary? Is that Gary Burbanak? Or is this a different Gary? Yip. I know another Gary, but I don't know which Gary that is. There's another Gary. Usually his name says Gary Burbanak on it. This is sweet. We got 20 people here coming, but yeah, Karen. I actually said half an hour, so I'm actually really in trouble. Janice totally is patient with me, but she totally said, you always say just a short time and then you were on there for a long time. Oh, it is Gary. Hey, Gary, how's it going, man? Okay. Yes, I'm totally feeling better. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I've had worse colds, that's for sure. But I'm on the mend. I'll tell you something neat. I got a big family, Megan. You might not know this. I actually have 10 kids, but they don't all live here. Come on. Only 8 of them live here. No, 7. 6? I don't know. There's a few that live here still. Anyways, 8 of us got tested. 4 were positive. 4 were negative. What? Anyways, but we're all feeling better now, so it's a lot better. Okay, I am gonna go. So I opened the poster. We had the unveiling. Thank you, Richard, very much. We got some black and white and some color. So the deal is the traveling poster is going to go around as far. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take months. When it's all done, we're going to have a draw. And I'm going to ship out Babadoop-a-doop-oo. Ship them out to everybody who was in the traveling poster project. Your name's going to go in and we'll draw names. And then I'll send the posters all signed up by everybody who wanted to sign up. Like I said, the first stop is Steve Wallace and Crazy Neighbor. They're going to sign it. And then we're going to go from there. All right. So, Megan, thank you. It was really quick. I usually play some music, but I don't have a lot of energy tonight. I'm a little bit under energy wise. Chuck, what the heck, man? You just got here? I was talking about you too. About Rumble. I might try to join Rumble. I'll put all my songs over on Rumble. What the heck, eh? Yeah, that poster will. Karen, are you going to join or what? I'm putting you on the spot. I'm waiting to see what you say. Okay, I'm going to play Banjo Moon while I wait for Karen. Because Megan came here and tonight of all nights I said, I'm not going to play. But, what the heck? My guitar's just over there. And I'll play Banjo Moon, my theme song. And then that's it. Okay, well, maybe I'll play Come With Me because that's kind of my other my other famous song is Come With Me, sort of. Let's see how in tune we are. All right. Let's try this here. It's a little flat. Okay. We got all kinds of weird lighting going on here. How's that? Karen. Is that because you're not going to join in my contest? It's not a contest. It's just a little fun thing. If you're worried about postage or whatever, I will send that postage to you and you can just send it on. Okay? That sounds terrible. Sorry. Okay, try again. Thanks, Nicholas. Oh, Karen. How insensitive. That's not, is it unsensitive? No, that's insensitive. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. You are allergic. But we prayed for you, so you might be okay. Oh, poop. It wouldn't be the same without you, though, but I get it. I don't want to belittle that. I know what shackles are, I wear them every day. Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. There's a place. Wow, this went out of tune and I'm going to stop. Because, well, I can't tolerate it. And there's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down and I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. So that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under this sun, under these clouds. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I go. With the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across this land, come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. Sorry. I'm still recovering. I got my Wawa. Be gone. Woo. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, it doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Woo! Okay, I just about passed out there. He's the loon, old. Yep, that's him. Okay. I'll do the theme song for the channel. This is called oop, oop, oop. This is part of the pack. Nat, if you guys, for those who haven't, you can see there's a banjo there. Banjo Moon. There's the banjo. That's the Banjo Moon. And that's the song. Hear my song, hear me sing this tune and take it with you, love. Hear my voice, it's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above, and the cold hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under the banjo moon. Hear me cry. No, rather see me cry. That's the words. See me cry. Half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow, smooth, and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? And can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep a tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under the banjo moon. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. But now I'm old, and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know that you guide us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon. Okay, there we go. I better get out of here now. That was pretty fun. That was a good way to end it, I think. Who else is singing? Thanks, guys. That's awesome. So I'm going to try to get on this poster thing. It probably won't be till after Christmas. So anybody who wants to send in, that's fine. Next week is Christmas. It's a different Christmas, of course, because of all the restrictions. They're placing lots and lots of restrictions. I won't be able to see my daughter or my grandkids because of this stupid. Anyway, so that's really cool. But our family, we're gonna do what we can. Try to remember the reason for the season. Boop 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 boop. It's a birthday. Somebody was born that day. Somebody important. So let's try to keep that. So I'm just gonna thanks, Larry. Merry Christmas to you guys too. I'll try to, if it works out, Christmas Eve is next Thursday. Anybody with kids, you know what that's like, though. It's pretty hectic. And if I can sneak away and maybe say hi, I'll try on that Christmas Eve. Maybe sing a song with you guys or something. Uh, but we'll see. But if not, Karen, Karen, it's really sad. I agree with you there. It's sad. Um, my wife and I have been crying quite a bit lately, it seems. But Karen, I didn't tell you because you weren't here at the time, but you'll have to go back. I was Henry, my little grandson. Janice went to visit my daughter before the real restriction kicked in. She just wanted, because my daughter Caitlin and Grace, it was their birthday on December 15th. And Janice went to see Katie before that, though. But their birthday, that was the first time, I think, ever in Grace and Caitlin's life that they couldn't be together for their birthday. They're twins, hey? So that was pretty tough. Anyways, we will we'll get through this, but Janice was pretty sad. When she saw Henry, Henry was really excited to see his grandma because he hasn't seen her in quite a while with all this stuff going on. But my kids and grandkids live in the USA. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's a tough one, Larry. Doggone it. Yeah, well, these restrictions, I mean, come on. But we'll get through it, right? We'll get through it. Because it's bound to happen. Even if you want to just be logical about it, like whether this, came out of China or not, the point is, I think China has no more restrictions. It's all done. So eventually it's got to happen here. Ewan Gillis was here earlier. UK. No. Australia. I watched some videos in Australia. They were crazy over there. They were breaking doors down and because people weren't, flipped me. So yeah, you're right, Chuck. We will. Anyways, he said it's pretty much back to normal. There's the scraggler things. They'll want you to do this and that, but that'll, that happened before. Just try to stay. Yeah. Thanks, Richard. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's right, Nicholas. There's Nicholas. Hey, that's Saint Nicholas. That's where a lot of this started. You guys probably know that. Santa Claus. Santa is Saint. Klaus is Nicholas. Klaus is short for Sinterklaas. That's where Santa Claus came from Saint Nicholas, who was I believe he was a cardinal in the Catholic Church. He was cardinal. I think he was a cardinal. But cardinals, well, just like the bird, cardinals wear red mostly. But there's a lot of miracles attributed to Santa Claus. Not Santa, well, Sinterklaas, to St. Nicholas. So we'll pray to St. Nicholas that he can help us out. Maybe we'll ask St. Nicholas to give Karen that gift of being allergy free. That'd be nice. And there is some truth to, I think one of the stories was that he did put money in people's windows. Times were very tough. I'm not sure what part of the world. Maybe he's German. But people their kids had to be, some of them were sold into terrible things, like the worst things you can imagine. Some of these kids just to make it by, but to avoid that, he would put money. And I don't know if it was in socks. I thought that was, but he would hide it and he'd put it in people's windows to try to help them so they didn't have to. It's really awful. Anyways. Okay, God bless. I'm going to go now before I get my, I think there's a saying, another Grandpa Eugene saying, get my ass handed to me. Yeah. I'm just kidding. My wife would never do that. She's too sweet. But Merry Christmas to all. And to all, I'll see you later. Maybe we'll see you next week. But if not, if it doesn't work out, I want everyone to have a good Christmas. And don't worry, things are going to turn around always. And yes, that's right, Nicholas. Yes, I will, Megan. Thank you. Thanks for being part of the pack. Thanks for joining. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And yes, God is good all the time. God is good. All right. See you guys. Merry Christmas. Okay.